Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We have Comeback Crew coming up against Hardvard Academy. Interesting. Hardvard Academy is from Canada. It's kind of weird to see that Canadian flag there for them. But this is the first game of the season, open season for both of these teams. And the knife round, it looks like it is going to go the way of the Comeback Crew. So they'll be starting on CT side for this match for the first half. And after the knife round, we get the ever so great, ever so common pistol round. It's just how things go in CSGO. And while you see the matches live, little message popping up on your screen, letting you guys know. Once again, like what I said earlier, the match is here for you folks. Comeback Crew versus Hardvard Academy. And I like going through the players' names as we start matches. We got Hamlik, the beautiful, handsome gentleman himself. And we got Papa, Aya-chan, Oreos, and Dante going to be coming through for the Comeback Crew in today's match. And, well, for Hardvard Academy, they have themselves MYK LCS. Probably just going to call him Mike. And Dam, Rusher, Sofa, and Rutenbush. Interesting names for these guys. Little bit of some puggy, funny names that we see there. And it looks like the pistol round, instead of things going the way of Comeback Crew in such an easy fashion in the knife round, it looks like it's a bit more of a challenging end here potentially. But Dante's caught the info on this player here. He's super weak. Dante will get his head sniped off. Oreo's left in the 1 versus 1 playing the site though, where the bomb is right next to him, not planted. So this T-sided player, Rusher, is gonna have to try to make his way around here to get to the bomb site, pick up the bomb, and then plant it. Now, will Oreos have the ice in the vein to catch Rusher off guard and take him down? Rusher, less than really one tap. Any sort of utility, just tapping him on the noggin could pretty much just knock him over. Oreo should find the peak. Oh my gosh, Rusher actually gets it! That's absolutely nuts! The plant doesn't go through, so no added money in his pocket for getting the plant, but what a massive 1 versus 2 just to open out the season for this Hardvard Academy side, but also just to open out the match. Now, the Comeback Crew, as their name suggests, they hopefully have a comeback in their pocket, ready to go. And in this situation, they will have to come back as they are down 1-0 to start the match. Hamlik's shot, so devastating. Nice headshot onto Sofa King. And, well, Dam, he's going to be trying to... He's going to use that interesting scout pick early on to get the kill. And a nice scout pick right back. We'll put the Comeback Crew up in a lives position here. 4 versus 3. But as we saw in the last round, 1 life deficits are still not too safe for the Comeback Crew, as Hardvard Academy's player Rusher, the one that was able to get the 1 versus 2 to go his team's way, he's still alive here. He could still make a comeback happen, to make the dream a reality potentially for another round. As things are getting a little bit slow here between the teams, you know, making sure to be quiet with their movement. We will see the scout dropped, so it's all going to be just ARs to be used. 2 Galils and an AK, or a Galil and AK and... No, yeah, two Galils and an AK. 1 big kill coming through for the side of Hardvard Academy from Dam. And he's going to even the lives out of 3 apiece. Looks like they're going to notice Comeback Crew with a player in spawn. Now Dante coming in red hot right here, looking for the kill. Oh my goodness, that deagle! Absolutely devastating. It packs a punch, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, another one just absolutely... Oh my lord, Dante, putting on a clinic for us right here. This is only round 2 of this match, round 2 of Comeback Crew's season, and oh boy, Dante with a nice fiery round for himself. Doing it all with the Deagle, nonetheless. Superb. It's a $700 powerhouse. Oh lord. That's a cheap eat, we like to say. MYK gonna eat that nade like somebody eating some food at a buffet, or maybe even overeating a little bit if he ends up dying. MYK gonna push out. He's gonna be the entry here, and well, Papa's gonna find 1 kill, get taken down by MK. MK's gonna pick up this M4, maybe make it something of his own here to do some damage, maybe find a few kills. Dante gonna find 2 picks through the smoke for 1, another one not through it, and Aya-chan will clean up the last player off this side of the site and get the defuse himself as well. Nice janitorial duty work done by him. Round 3 in the books, round 4 to start, and Comeback Crew putting their name to good use here, coming back from being down 0-1 to start off, and well, making it 2-1. Now first lead for them in this match. Very early on, for those of you guys that aren't too familiar with CSGO and are tuning in as fans of this team and fans of the content from Hamlik, or fans of content that I have been a part of in the past. In CSGO, it is first team to 16 points, or for 16 round wins. But if there is a situation where things get tied up at 15 apiece, there is overtime, and there can be multiple overtimes. It can be virtually endless, and it has been pretty long some games historically. And oh boy, nice first blood for Oreo with the AUG. Gonna take down Dom, or Dam. I don't know, I'm gonna probably go with Dam because it just sounds cooler. Hamlik gonna be playing this site, and he's gonna be making his way underneath that plat just outside of Palace. Mike gonna be coming out of the lower Palace area, and well, there's gonna be a flurry of action. Shots down. Oreo will find 2, but he will get taken down as well, and so it was a bit of a two kills for both teams, sort of a fair equal amount of casualties, but now evened out at 2 apiece in terms of lives. Is gonna be MYK's kill. Papa gonna get these players so weak. He will find the kill, and well, he himself maybe 2 bullets away from dying. Just needs 1 to connect on this last player here, Rusher. Or will Rusher be able to clutch up another round? He will not, as we will see the defuse come through from Papa. Wonderful work. You know, Dad's got your back. Unless you're my dad, who left me when I was young. And he didn't have my back. But won't go into that one too deep. Comeback Crew up 3-1, getting a really nice retake onto that bomb site to go their way. Papa able to extinguish the fire in 2 players. The last 2 players left for Hardvard Academy, getting the 1 versus 2 to go his way. 2 1 versus 2 wins so far. Looks like one of these 2 teams has used a tactical timeout. The money in the pockets of these teams is it's rather thin in my opinion, it's more thin on the side of the comeback crew at the moment. When you look over at Oreo and Aya-chan, both at 100, 800, and well, Aya-chan gonna find himself one kill through the smoke there. Oreo's op shot is gonna be able to connect and kill. Damn. It looks like MYK will just push through the flames and he will drop to Dante. So last two players left, both with pistols. This should be a nice little cleanup from Hamlik and Dante, and that will be the round. A flawless round, I believe, for the comeback crew. 4-1 up right now on the map. Love the... I love seeing ops come out in CSGO games, man. Even when I watch Valorant these days as well, just the sniping in this style of this style of FPS game is just, it's so entertaining to watch, and to me it's mind-boggling how some of these shots connect with the way that some of these offers in either of these games, they have some super high sensitivities, and one nice skill come through. The skill ceiling is rather high for the offers, and it looked like we saw a nice little smoke lineup, and we're gonna see either a smoke or a flash. I think that's a smoke lineup from Regan. Oh, there you go. It was a flash lineup, and we will start to see the Hardvard Academy team look to execute over towards the site, and they will be able to get into the site. So it's going to be a 3-3 in terms of lives right now. Dante just eats that nade for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the comeback crew are going to have to retake this site. The bomb gets planted successfully. Dante's still low, but Oreo with this op is going to be so devastating. And there's no op to answer, but you don't necessarily need an op in this situation. But they don't, it just, that retake super successful. The flank that we saw that came through that was invested, that came through from the lower sort of alleyway all the way up the stairs and looking out back that apartment was so great at just catching that one player that was just chilling in the kitchen area. Really gotta appreciate the player that flanked in that situation and actually got the kill too, because the flank, on flanks, it can be a terrible thing if the timing's not right, or it can be absolutely perfect, in which it was in that moment. Regan, though, it looks like he's gonna try to grab some attention over at this B site, maybe make a plant fake or whatnot to try to grab some extra players to focus over towards him. And Oreos with this off, like I said before, devastating indeed. He will find himself 2. Aya-chan will find 2 actually kills to be able to clean up some players there. And Regan left alone here will find Aya-chan, so not going to be a flawless round for the comeback crew if they are to win it. And Regan, if he's able to make a 1 versus 5 happen, it would be the most epic moment I've casted over in my CSGO casting career. Hamlik gonna retreat over to join one of his teammates. He's gonna be joining and holding hands with Oreos, which seems to be just absolutely brutal. And well, Dante will be able to catch the last player just in the right spot at the right time as Dante, and well, the other player just on the side of Hardvard Academy just wasn't ready for it. So wonderful work there. Another match pause coming through now. We'll see just how long this one lasts for, but really nice play by comeback crew to win those last few rounds, and just they're looking extremely dominant up until this point in the match, and we'll see if they can keep this dominance going as they're up 6-1. The first half does end once we see a combined score of 15 completed rounds. So we will see who will come out on top by the end of the first round. Neither team can win the whole entire game in one half. It's not possible. It's not mathematically possible, but we could still see on the cards here a potential like 14-1 situation, which would be absolutely dominant. It'd probably be the most dominant, godlike, whatever you want to call it, sort of score that I've seen in quite some time. Now, looks like the team on offense here, the T-sided team, Hardvard Academy, is going to look to play this bomb through this alleyway in under window. Come up under window, maybe make a play over to A through street. But with Oreo in a great spot right there to catch anybody coming through that connector, that could be devastating once again. But it looks like there will be some retreat that comes in from the bomb playing through the player with the bomb now. Switching hands. They might play it through apps. Hamlik's shots are going to be good to kill off Sofa. So that's going to be the first blood. Now Hamlik looking at the players on the rotate over. He looks to catch one. Will he catch the second one, or will he take him down? Did Hamlik bite off more than he can chew? That's the question mark here, as Dante finds a nice, well-threaded kill. Hamlik looking to see if he can take down the other player here. Rusher getting a nice eagle headshot in the background. Hamlik finding the player that was coming through the smoke, and so he did not overstay his welcome, did not overeat, and well, Ayachan closes out the round in terms of kills there, and will also get this defuse. Really well retaken site, and just overall well-controlled round by the comeback crew. You gotta admire the pace that they play at, and that they control their other team with. We have a full buy for both the teams. We're going to see an op against a rusher, I believe, for the first time in this one, and Oreo is going to get a really nice snipe to open this round out, and through the smoke as well. Hamlik playing really aggressive towards lower palace here. Rusher playing middle, and there you go. Hamlik's aggression is gonna pay off as he goes to the upper palace area. Oreo gonna find a second kill with this op in this round, and that's gonna be his third kill this round with that op. He's just doing so much work for this team. And look at all that money he's saved up as well in his pocket. 13,000. He could buy me a car with that money if it was real. Ayachan looking to play through connector here. But this bomb, it's gonna be in the hands of Rusher. Oreo's smoke miss is it's a bit childish. He needs to work on that one. Dante looking for this player along the else off and spot him, and there you go. Don't bring an op into the apartment buildings like that with Papa lurking around. It's kind of scary, you know, having to watch out for Papa in the corners of an apartment with no lights on. Sounds kind of like a horror movie. But 8-1 is your score right now going into this round number 10. And aggressive plays right over into A. Hamlik tucks himself underneath this flat, and oh, nice spray from him. Really beautiful control. Is going to find two. Ayachan finds 1, 2 kills. 2 kills earned by Hardvard Academy, though. See if they're going to be able to find any more kills, but it looks like they're just going to end up having to back off altogether. They do have the bomb in their hands, so they could look to play back into spawns and wrap around and make a B play. The rotation is looking to maybe come in from 1. Another one is just the guy with the bomb is just staying in that one corner. Not much movement from the comeback crew either. They're looking to just defend one site, and they might just look to give up the other site for free. Looks like Dante's going to be backing up a little bit. His teammates are actually going to start to rotate to the next site, so now this actually plays in Hardvard Academy's favor because they stayed to this A site and they're in a 2 versus 1 situation that's favorable for them. But it all comes down to whether or not they're able to kill off Dante. So Dante's not even looking at the site. So it is going to be a site they give up for free, really, for a plant. Dante starts to rotate towards the middle, but it looks like these players are starting to rotate back over to A. Has Hardvard lost their time they had for this plant? Dante finding the kill massive. They know this bomb is down, and Dante cleans up the second. Wonderful finish from Dante here. The retake all done on his own. One-man army style against the 2. And that gets another round on the board for the Comeback Crew, as they're not really having to come back much at all, except for obviously that first round loss. But ever since then, it's just been smooth sailing for them. The economy is they're super rich right now with the money in their pockets. And well, Hardvard Academy, they are on a full buy. It's a desperate buy. They're gonna have nothing to work with for the following round in terms of really money, as a few of their players with $0 in their pocket. But Dam's kill is massive because they can now look like this round's starting to look like it could be something they can take, as they're gonna make a play into apps, but in through apps here and try to cross into that site. But the smoke, it really draws a lot of attention. So making this push now just does not seem right, and they're gonna start to backpedal. They're gonna pick up the bomb here as well in the back of apps, and they're gonna just cycle it over to A. They're gonna play back to A, and so the defensive setup the players on the side of Comeback Crew are starting to smell something fishy's going on over by A. They throw over their util. They still have quite a bit of util left, managing that very well. As Hardvard Academy using all of their util except for just a few flashes and 1 smoke, I believe, left. Sofa is going to be fighting inside a connector, looking for a kill onto Dante. He finds it. Mike will find himself a kill onto Papa on the side, but Aya-chan is going to be massively impactful on the round with 3 big ones. He's going to look to stick a bomb, defuse through the smoke. This could be absolutely brilliant, but it will not end up happening as he gets taken down alongside the Operin. The bomb will blow up, but a player on the side of Hardvard Academy will escape with his life and his gun in hand. So ultimately, really well done round for Hardvard Academy, but the buy now is a bit sketchy with that scout and that Galil in their pockets. Definitely wishing they had an op to work with, and the double op is so aggressive for the side of Comeback Crew. The damage output is high. You know, like I mentioned before, there's a high level of difficulty when using those sort of weapons. Dom gonna walking through the smoke, and he's gonna just meet Papa on the other side there. So Papa will just obliterate him. Mike will get a nice kill long range with that, with the Galil through the box, as it's a 4 versus 3 in favor of Comeback Crew. Aya-chan's positioning. Oh my lord, he turns on the player. Disgusting. Disgusting stuff we just witnessed right there, but man, Aya-chan, this is why you don't poke the bear. You wake him up. Oh my lord, Aya-chan putting on a clinic with that AUG. Beautiful, beautiful work. We're on to your round number 13. We're 3 rounds away from halftime, where the teams will switch sides. And so far, Comeback Crew just massively dominant. at 10 rounds already. Six rounds away from winning this match. What a way to start your season off with a massive win like this on Mirage. First blood does come through in favor of Comeback Crew as they take down Mike. Looks like all 4 players from Hardvard Academy are going to stack up and play through apps here. Over towards this B bomb site. One deagle in their hands. It doesn't look too intimidating from a pistol's perspective. And it looks like they are going to execute into the site, but these guns that are being put to use here from Dante and Papa are going to be big. And the kills come through. Comeback Crew comes through with the round win. Don't miss a beat. Don't really lose a player at all in that entire round, and well, still so healthy on money in Hardvard Academy. Another full buy here coming through, a bit desperate, but they have money that they have sort of stacked up through losses of rounds and, you know, lost bonuses and so on and so forth. So if they lose this next round, it's not bad for them, but obviously they want to get around their way. They're really starting to lose this game, have it slip away from them even further, as they've already given away 11 around so far to the Comeback Crew. You want to end halftime many rounds in your pocket, and we will see things even out here. In Oreo's snipe, so superb once again. It's going to be good for a second one. Wonderful. 2 snipers still in the pockets, in the hands of these Comeback Crew players. Hamlik trying to put on a bit of a sniper montage himself. Hashtag phase up. But unfortunately, he will not find anybody yet. Those 2 players, the last 2 for Hardvard Academy, they're going to be playing it in the middle. They're going to be playing in the middle of this map. They may look to save, but I doubt that it's even something that they'd want to do. They need to try to turn as many rounds and to go their way. There's nothing safe about losing a round in this situation when down so much. 11-2 and 1 player left alive. It's Rusher in a position where he has to do something even greater than a 1 versus 2, a 1 versus 3, and Hamlik will find the snipe on the full blinded player because he messed up his own flash. He flashed himself and then got... So, absolutely nuts stuff. Hamlik snipe. Wonderful. Clutches up that round. Well, not really clutching up the round, just obviously confirming it with the kill. And it's 12-3 right now, or 12-2. 1 more round left in this half. Who will claim it? Who will be able to end on a positive note? Oh my lord, Hamlik, such a nice, tight shot right there. Down to ramp. He's not going to find the kill onto Rush with his snipe there, and Hamlik's position is known, and Rusher will be able to punish him for peeking so rapidly. Gam finds a kill as well onto Dante, who's playing up top window. Hardvard in a position playing where they can play for it. Still, a win is very much possible here on this round. Massive trades come through. Rusher doing oh so well for his team, just not rewarded with enough round wins, and there's a big snipe coming through from Oreo to give his team the upper hand in terms of players on the map. But it looks like Sofa will be able to get a plant to come through for him. Will he get sniped out through the smoke, though? That's a question that I'm looking to pose here. And oh, that snipe, I really thought Oreo found it. Oh, had him lined up. Stofa will find the kill, but Papa will confirm the round with the kill. the trade kill onto Sofa, and now the defuse. Nice retake from the comeback crew. Will end the half in their favor, massive favor. 13-2 is your score. And so dominant so far for the comeback crew. It's gonna take a lot out of this Hardvard Academy side to come back in this one, being down by so much. But economy is gonna be leveled now going into the new half. Both teams with 4K to work with. Looks like some purchases do come through for the utility, for the armor. And it is going to be side switch that comes through as well, guys, at halftime for those of you that are a bit new to CSGO. So comeback crew now going to be on the T side. They will be the ones with the bomb in their pockets and looking to plant it at these bomb sites, and while Hardvard Academy looking to defend them. Regan going to play aggressive here into Zig. We're going to see Papa and Hamlik make their way through apps here, and through Zig is going to come Ayachan full blistering pace as well. This execution looks so nice, and they catch the player in Regan, and then Sofa with their pants down. Everybody dropping, losing these kill rounds from Hardvard Academy, and Mike is going to be that last player remaining. He's going to get shot at by the whole entire lobby roster. And comeback crew 2 rounds away from winning this match, and well, they got the economy in their pocket start for this second round on this second half. Just everything, the stars aligning for them here in this matchup. Dante starting things off with the first blood. Really great stuff with the AK. Finding one kill coming for Dante, 2 kills for Oreo. It will be a 2 versus 5 now. And that's a gun out of the hands of Hardvard Academy down to the 1 Deagle. It's a deadly $700 weapon, but it's not going to get the job done on that round. Hardvard Academy. Now, this is match point. Can comeback crew take this one 16-2? The opening game for them this season. Superb play throughout this match. Do they let anything slip here? Are there any slip-ups? There's a scout on the board for Hardvard Academy. Are we going to see a Mystic Mac performance come out of Dom here in this round? Damn. Hamlik spots the player, flicks on over, doesn't take him down. We do see a nice kill come through for Oreo. We see the side of comeback crew just looking to mow through these players, and they're doing so until Papa drops to Rusher. Rusher will be able to pick up a Galil. He definitely wishes it was an AK, as the AK is most definitely the better gun. We're seeing comeback crew look like they can take this one. It's a 3 versus 2 situation we see them in. I'm not sure if any of you guys can hear my phone going off in the background, but I deeply apologize. As I think it's maybe one of the Hardvard Academy players' moms calling me saying, Can you turn off the game feed, please? My son's getting absolutely demolished. I don't want people to be witnessing this. As the call ends up getting hung up, or I don't really pick it up. Dante, though, could be able to clutch this up in the 2 versus 1 situation to end this match, and he does. Now it's all about the defuse. It doesn't even matter. That's it. The defuse didn't need to come through because they were on T side, so GG's. We see the comeback crew take their first map of this entire season, first series, and just brilliant stuff.